Where are you from?
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, Alemania.
Where in Germany?
Cologne. Do you know Germany?
Köln.
Köln, yes.
I mean, you have this cathedral there that is really
Yeah,
popular.
yeah, right. Kölner Dom.
We're facing like a really big problem, like a really big numbers of problems in the coffee right now. Usually we face one problem at the same time.
Okay.
1 year is the weather, the next year is the price of the coffee, the next year is tariffs with the US, but the last year, for example, joined a lot of things that make the coffee really expensive. Usually we sell a kilo of coffee for €2.20, €2.50, and the last year reached 7.50, 7.60 because of this big crisis. For example, in your case, you don't feel like a really big change in the coffee price because the coffee in Germany is already expensive, and it's because your coffee is good quality coffee. The countries in the south of Europe, Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, they will feel it in the next 2-3 years because they drink bad quality coffee.
Yeah.
A coffee there costs you 150, 160, 170. So you say, why is so cheap? And it's because they use bad quality coffee and they over roast the coffee to make it even cheaper. To make it simple, the medium roasting, you use it to highlight the flavor of the coffee. And the dark roasting, you use it when you want to hide something from the coffee.
Ah, I see.
So
okay.
when you go there to Italy, I don't know if you've been to Italy.
I've been there, yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you order a coffee there.
Yeah, but I don't remember it at all.
Okay, so the coffee there is just bitter, right? If your coffee is black and bitter, it's automatically bad quality coffee. There is no discussion about it. If your coffee is black and bitter, the coffee is
Then it's over roasted.
There you go.
I see.
And again, if your coffee is black and bitter, it's because the coffee is over roasted. And if the coffee is over roasted, it's because they are trying to hide something in the coffee. Right? So that's
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, these countries in the south of Europe, they import coffee from Africa, from Asia, and they used to go through the Suez Canal. But with the situation of Yemen, Palestine, the last year, and the situation now with Iran and all these guys, now they have to go all the way around Africa, and that makes it more expensive.
Wow, okay.
So that's why right now there is a huge crisis in the coffee. In theory, and
But with all the prices around the world, and with all the products, the prices go up.
Exactly.
I see. Okay.
You know, now with the crisis of the petrol and all this stuff, you know.
Yeah. It's similar to that.
There we go. So will be quite tough. In theory, and if everything goes okay, and if Trump gets a little bit chill, the price of the coffee will be better in June, right? In theory.
But
you never know with this.
you never know.
Okay, look. Here we have. Let me draw you something here, a little bit quick. So we have in the coffee basically two species, so two families of coffee, right? We have Arabicas. Arabicas with C or with G, doesn't matter. And we have Robusta, right?
Arabicas and Robusta.
Exactly. This is the two families. There is another one that no one knows, no one produces, called
Yeah,
Liberica.
I heard that a lot in Germany.
This is the most common in your country.
Okay, I see.
In the Germanic countries, is the most popular because the Arabica is considered as a better quality coffee, not necessarily because also you can have good quality coffee from the Robusta, but the Robusta is a coffee that is really bitter. It has more times more production, and it has more times more caffeine. It has 3 times more caffeine than the Arabica.
Ah, I see.
So that's why the Arabica is more common and the people likes it more. But not necessarily is better or worse.
It's lighter. It's
There
lighter
you go,
than
exactly. So in Colombia, we only grow Arabica coffee, right? Because of the tradition. That one was the one that the first that arrived to here to America. So we only grow Arabica. Conditions: the Arabica, you grow it from 600 meters to 2,000 meters.
in height.
Above the sea level. The Robusta coffee is from 0 to 600 meters.
Why is it? It's because of the air, of the oxygen.
Yeah, because the plant needs certain temperatures and all this stuff. So
I see.
This is to grow it in perfect conditions with no adding something else to make it more productive. Higher you go, better quality is your coffee. Hola, tía Mary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better quality is the coffee considered according to the standards, right? Then you like it or not. Also,
Okay, so for example, can you grow good coffee in Cusco, in Peru, where it's way higher?
But the thing is, the production is really low.
Okay.
Right? And basically, the higher you go over the sea level, the less caffeine you get. The higher you go, the more sour is your coffee, and the lower you go, the more bitter is your coffee. Right? You can see coffee that is, for example, this coffee is over dried,
Ah, okay,
Right.
you can see it on the color, right?
You can see here, for
And
example.
this is good coffee? Or
No, this one is
this
a good one.
Okay,
That's
okay,
the
I
good
see.
one. Then you have fungus. Then you have coffee that is overripe, that you didn't pick when was ripe, and then it drops. So this is the result: broken insects. This coffee is the opposite of this.
Ah, I
This is
see,
over
okay.
dried, and this is super wet. Right?
Die sind sehr feucht, das Insekten befallen. Okay,
Das.
I see. Okay, interesting.
So you can have all these problems in the coffee. So that's why also.
All right.
They're gonna rate your coffee from 0 to 100 points, right?
Okay, and you have to get 70 points to
Yes.
get a good Colombia.
Yes, exactly. That's the standard in Colombia. But in other countries, the standard is 40. The standard
I
is
see.
50. The standard is 80.
Okay.
Right? So this is the reason why the coffee in
I
Colombia
understand.
is also considered good quality coffee internationally because the standard in Colombia is really, really high. The geisha coffee, by the way, right now is the most expensive coffee in the world.
What? Really?
Right? The last year, half a kilo of that geisha coffee, you can say again, geisha or geisha is the same thing.
Has it something to do with Japan?
No, the thing is, the coffee, every single coffee tree in the world comes from Ethiopia originally.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia, yeah.
Really?
the
From
country.
Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the geisha coffee is named like that because this kind of coffee was discovered a few years ago in Ethiopia in a region that is called geisha.
Ah,
But
geisha. Okay.
But
okay.
geisha doesn't sound
Yeah.
nice. So they name it geisha
Yeah,
to make it
because
sound
in
more
Japanese,
expensive.
you know geisha.
There you
Okay.
go. So, half a kilo of the geisha coffee was sold for $10,000.
What? Half a kilo?
Correctly, it was
10,000?
$10,500, but yeah, let's make
Dang.
it
So what is 1 cup of geisha coffee?
over $300.
Wow, that's crazy. Why do you speak German? It's because of the tourists?
We have a lot of Germans here.
Really? That's crazy. When German are the tourists that are spread all over the world.
Yeah. Thank God you're a good tourist.
Yeah.
There would be a chaos here otherwise, but no, you're a good tourist.
Thank you.
You can see here, this is the area that we were talking about. This is the area that we just have now for cows. There is where we used to have
The grass area you told
Uh-huh.
me, where you grew tomatoes, right?
There we
Okay.
go. Here we used to have the greenhouse. Even if you Google Maps the area, you can see the greenhouses there, and there.
I see.
There's the coffee plants. This is a plant that gives us a fruit that you must try here in Colombia. It's called lulo.
Lulu.
Lulo.
This right there,
Yes.
this one. Okay. But there
There's no
doesn't
fruit
grow.
there
Okay.
yet, but yeah, this
Lulo.
fruit or this plant correctly only grows in Venezuela, Colombia, and Ecuador.
Ah,
So if
okay.
you have the chance to try the fruit, go for it because
So in the
quite
north of
unique.
South America.
exactly.
Okay.
It's quite unique.
Hätte ich gerne probiert, aber hat er leider jetzt nicht da. Aber Leute, ich finde das immer so interessant. Solche Sachen. Ich bin jetzt nicht kein Kaffee-Experte, wie ihr sicherlich wisst, aber ich mag es immer, solche neuen Sachen, neue Einblicke zu kriegen und neue Sachen zu lernen. Das fasziniert mich schon sehr, sowas. Zum Glück hat der Regen jetzt nachgelassen. Deswegen können wir jetzt an die Plantage gehen. Mal schauen, was wir da jetzt machen. What was your name?
Christian,
Christian.
you are?
Gürdal.
Gurdal.
See. Complicated name from Turkey.
I was about to say, yeah.
I don't like German, right?
I mean, nowadays everyone is super mixed.
That is true. Everybody is mixed nowadays, right?
Now it's difficult to say, oh, you look
Yeah,
like
yeah.
And
If you go to Germany, you don't see so many Germans anymore.
It's crazy.
Yeah, people are so mixed. Yeah.
This is the wax palm, the Semascocora.
Wow.
And here you can see a little bit easier what I was telling you about the impact of the weather right now in the coffee. You can see that now we have flowers, green beans, and red beans. Shouldn't be like this. Should be or green beans.
These are green beans, yeah.
Uh-huh. You can see the flower here, and you can see the red beans over there on the other line.
Dozen rote Bohnen. Yeah, okay. I see.
Right?
Okay.
But now the plan is like, okay, so it's rainy or sunny, so should I produce or give you flowers or what? Because of that. Because the weather is the most important thing in the coffee production.
The climate, I see.
So that's why now the plan is crazy.
Okay. But red beans are better than green beans, right?
The red ones are ready, the green
Yeah.
ones are not.
Okay.
So first is the flower, then you have the green bean, and then you have the red bean.
I see.
And let me show you.
this thing here. Opa. Okay.
So correctly, that's the coffee fruit.
Wow, it smells good.
Right? So we have the coffee fruit. As we were saying, we pick it when they are red. Also, we have trees giving yellow fruits.
Yellow fruits, okay.
Also, we have some trees giving. We don't have it in here.
The yellow ones are not ready yet, right?
Yeah. The red are ready. The yellow are ready.
Yellow also ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have plants giving red beans, yellow beans, and pink.
Pink also.
Right?
Okay.
The pink one is the mix between the yellow one and the red one. Right? But if you see it, then you have the Kaffeebohnen.
Okay, wow,
Right?
the Kaffeebohnen, okay.
Usually, you will find 1 or 2 beans inside. Also 3. 3 doesn't happen really often, so 1 or 2. Right? Peter?
Can you hold the camera?
Sure.
Please? Okay. So this right here. Okay, I got 2.
There you go.
Yeah,
If you open the yellow ones, will be the same thing.
but the other one is smaller.
Genau.
Opa, no, this is gone. 1, yeah, 2. Also,
You see, but it's kind of the same thing.
yeah.
Right? Okay. If you feel the bean is like a slimy, there is like a jelly thing.
Yeah,
around
it is slimy
Okay.
a little.
That jelly thing is super useful in the wildlife of the plant because this gel keeps the seed wet during the germination. Right? You know the coffee is tropical. So we have 3 months of sun, 3 months of rain, 3 months of sun, 3 months of rain. So when it's rainy, we don't have problems with the humidity. But then it's coming these 3 months where we have no rain, and there is what is useful, this gel, to keep the seed wet
Wow,
during
crazy,
the germination.
okay.
So this thing is useful in the wildlife. But if you want to have a cup of coffee, you have to remove the gel. Because this gel is sweet. If you taste it, it's sweet.
Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nicht beißen.
Yeah, it's süß.
You see?
Yeah, crazy.
Okay,
That's it.
so
Okay.
if you keep that gel, will be sweet, the coffee afterwards, and will be hiding the real flavors of the coffee. That's what we have to get rid of it.
Okay.
So we pick it, we peel it, we ferment it, we wash it, and we dry it.
Wow.
You will see it in the rest of the tour,
That's the
but
process.
basically this is how we do
Okay.
it. That's if you want to have a cup of coffee. But if you want to plant it, it doesn't matter if you have or if you don't have the gel. So
For planting, not important, right?
please plant your own seed.
Okay. Wir machen das jetzt auch so, wie er erst gemacht hat. 2, 3. Dann machen wir einen hier rein, einen da rein. Oppa. Dann hat er hier noch einen gehabt. That's it?
Yeah.
Do I have to
Yeah.
put it? Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
What you just planted in 4 or 5 weeks looks like this guy here.
All right.
Right? As you can see, it's the same coffee bean. Right? Then this bean will start to hatch, to open,
Yeah.
like this one over here. That is just opening,
Mit dieser grünen Dings. Okay, I see. Yeah.
right? And then when it's full open, looks like this. Right?
Okay.
But look at these leaves and look at these leaves. You see the shape is different.
Yeah. This is not good. This is not a good
Exactly, because it's also about to die because something is wrong or whatever. So, but anyways, we have these leaves over here, and then you have the second couple that is like a normal leaves, let's say.
Yeah.
The first couple of leaves are just checking if the sun is okay, rain is okay, altitude is okay, soil is okay, all these conditions.
Oh.
If everything is okay, the
Then
plant
the second
gives-
comes out.
Exactly. But if something is going wrong, the plant dies.
Oh.
Right? As for example,
Interesting.
this one is about to die, or like this one is dying already. Right?
Okay.
So obviously we keep going with the good ones. So we take off the plant and then we plant it here in this box.
These are the good ones right now.
Uh-huh. The germination, we do it in sand. We don't have to do it in sand.
What does in sand mean?
Sand, this.
In sand. In sand. Okay, I see.
Right? We don't have to do it in sand, but we do it in sand because it's easier to pull them out afterwards. Right?
Okay.
9 weeks in germination, 2 months more or less.
But does it affect the quality?
No, it doesn't matter.
Not at all.
In this step, it doesn't matter the kind of soil that you are using. You only use water, and that's it.
Okay.
Right? But it doesn't matter. But here we planted in normal soil in these bags.
Okay.
Right? So 2 months in here, 5 to 7 months here in this box, and then it's ready to put on the fields.
How long does it take for them to grow?
Okay, here you gotta wait 1 year to have the first production, the first couple of beans. But the first production is good in quality, but not in quantity. So you have to wait 3 years and a half to have quality and quantity.
Wow. Okay.
So it's super common that your farm comes from your parents, your grandparents. your
Because it
great-grandparents.
takes a lot of time, right? Okay,
So in the
to grow.
coffee, it's super common to find farms that they are being.
How long
produced
does
for
this
80
planting exist? Do you know that?
70 something, 72, 73
70
years.
years. Wow, crazy.
It's super common in the coffee. I
Yeah.
consider like it's super
Yeah.
traditional. But if you go to the next one, it's 80 years.
I see.
Look, the plantation, we are going to separate it by sections, right? In Spanish, we call it lote.
Lote.
Lot in English,
Lote, mirador.
like a portion of the plantation, and every section was planted at different time because we have to do certain controls at certain ages. We have to replace the trees, we have to cut the trees, we have to pick the beans, and by looking at it, it's super difficult to tell how old is every tree. After 6-7 years, the tree doesn't change that much physically.
I see. Okay, because it's all the same size, right?
So it's difficult to go there and say that one is 12, that one is 15. So that's why we have to do the separation. In our case, we replace the trees when they are 15 to 17 years old. And it's because the size of the bean is getting smaller and smaller with the time. When we want to export a coffee, we have to reach the same standards as you have to reach, in your case back in Germany, with the apples. A color, a shape, a size. The flavor is not important at all because the flavor is super related or super linked with the roasting. And remember that the roasting you do it in your country. Yeah. Right? In Germany you have Lavazza, Illy, Chivo.
Yes, Lavazza, okay. I
You
see,
have these
yeah.
roasters
Yeah, yeah.
because you do the roasting in your case in Germany. The Arabic is picked by hand and the workers they get paid by kilo or by day. They choose. Usually they get paid by kilo because an average worker, a common worker is picking 120, 150 kilograms a day. Yeah, this is the average.
Wow.
You have people picking 80 kilos, you have people picking 200 kilos. The year
Oh,
the
that's
quarantine-
tough. That's tough work, right?
Yeah, the year of the quarantine, for example, we had a crazy guy and he was doing 300 something, like 320 kilograms a day.
Pah.
But that's not normal. Usually you do
Okay.
120, 150.
Okay.
So it's better if you get paid by kilo.
Yeah, it's very risky, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Here is not that bad, but you have some regions in Colombia that is how well.
Yeah.
It's really dangerous. Here is not the case, but you have some regions in Colombia where you can have snakes, where you have
Wow, okay.
spiders. That is it's
Okay,
not
that's
that comfortable
crazy,
to be
okay.
picking coffee with
Yeah.
these guys. The worst thing that you can find here is a caterpillar.
A caterpillar.
Raupe.
That's Raupe. You know the German word for Raupe. That's crazy.
Right, we have that we have this, but you don't die, but it's painful as hell.
Eine Raupe, a caterpillar. Wow.
Yeah,
crazy.
we have that one that is, again, you don't die, but they send you to the hospital because it's quite,
Wow. Leute, eine Raupe soll hier unglaubliche Schmerzen verursachen.
This one.
Wow, that looks crazy. But it's not dangerous, you say? Just it hurts like hell.
If you touch it, it's really painful.
Okay,
but it's
but
not
no
something
danger
that you
of
will
life
die.
or something.
No.
Okay.
Well, if you have an allergy or something like this, yeah, but the chances to die because of that.
Okay, I see.
And imagine dying just because of freaking caterpillar and all.
Crazy.
Really bad. But no, it's really painful. You can see like the venom going through your whole shoulder.
Yeah, okay.
It's painful, and you have some people like vomiting.
And you
know.
find this here? This caterpillar? Yeah.
This is the worst thing that you can find.
Have you ever bitten by some?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really? Wow, okay.
Yeah, I got it in here, but nah. I mean, but it was really painful.
Okay, wow.
But you have some people like have vomiting or
and
dizzy.
Wow, crazy.
In that case, is difficult. But in here, no.
Opa! Oh, schon interessant, ne? How many languages do you speak?
Just Spanish and English, and
And
words of German.
couple of German words.
Yeah.
And French?
If you force me, there's a big community there of Turkish.
In Germany, yeah, of course. It's like, I think, Germany has around 80 million people, population in total.
People like here.
But just German. And the Turkish are around 2 million, I think. How high is Salento above sea level?
The town itself is about 2,000 meters,
2000?
and here we are at 1,800 meters.
Okay, not as much as Bogota, right?
No, Bogota is 2,600.
Because Bogota was a bit hard for me the first day.
Yeah, I feel you. I was a year ago in a place that is 4,400 meters, and dude, that's crazy.
4,000?
Yes.
Where was that?
You do 3 steps and you need a oxygen already.
Here in Colombia?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
The highest peak of Colombia is 5,700 meters.
Oh my god.
That's the
Crazy.
pineapple. You can see the plant over there.
Oh, there's a pineapple. Seht ihr diese Ananas? Krass, okay. Piña.
You can say also ananas in Spanish.
Ananas, really?
But it's a word that is over 500 years old.
Wow.
So in the Spanish we don't use it anymore.
Yeah, the German language is very, very old, actually.
Mango baum.
Mango Baum. But no mangoes yet, right? Tatsächlich, Leute, da kenne ich mich nicht so krass aus, aber die deutsche Sprache, wow.
Same
what is
family
that?
as ginger.
Crazy.
Right, but this is just decoration. Here we have lemon.
Limon. Ist die deutsche Sprache, also ich weiß nicht, ob das offiziell bestätigt ist, aber soll sogar die älteste Sprache und einer der ältesten Sprachen überhaupt sein. Aus denen auch zum Beispiel jetzt Englisch oder sowas entstanden ist.
Oh, you can see some papayas here.
Wow, Papayas.
Here we have a couple of orange trees.
Naranja. Orangen. Oh, verrückt, ne, was es hier alles gibt. Was sie einfach alles wachsen lassen können. So von Kaffee abgesehen.
A turkey.
Turkey also, eh? Wow. Yeah, this is my country.
But it's officially Turkey, right?
Officially it's Turkey, yes. Turkey, yes. Wow. Yeah. This is a machine.
Here is the machine that we use to peel the coffee.
Okay.
Right? We don't do it by hand, right? We don't do the peeling by hand. We use machines like this.
Okay.
By the way, the machine, obviously, and by the way, was invented by Germans.
By Germans.
Right?
Okay.
Obviously, machines being invented by Germans.
Yeah, many machines in the world are invented by Germans actually.
So basically, this is just put the fruits in there. We turn on this motor. In one side, the machine will give us the bean, right? And the skin will be here on this side.
The skin is this. So this goes in the rubbish.
This is basically compost, exactly.
Okay. I see.
And here you have the beans.
Wow.
Here in this tank, we have to leave the coffee during 12 to 24 hours.
Okay.
Right, in fermentation.
Okay.
We wash it with water, normal water, 3-4 times. And then the jelly thing around is gone.
Okay.
If you feel it, it's not as
Oopsie.
slimy as was at the beginning.
Yeah. A little bit still, but not as slimy as in the beginning. Okay.
So you have to wash it several times, and then let me show you here. We put it in these structures
Wow.
to dry it.
Oh, this is dry. Okay, jetzt ist richtig trocken alles.
The next step is peel it again, and then we'll get this.
Can I peel one too?
Yeah, sure.
Also, und das ist dann das, was da drin ist. It's what inside, right?
And that's the coffee that we export, you import, and as we were saying, you roast in your country.
I see. Okay.
There's Lavazza,
So your job is done here.
yes,
Right?
As a coffee producer, this is the last point, dry.
Okay.
Right? Then, for example, if it's going to Germany, it goes from Barranquilla here in the north of Colombia to Hamburg or through Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Now let's see the roasting.
Super interesting. All the chickens here.
I love it. Too many.
Good food. I'm getting hungry.
A lot of nuggets.
Heute mega interessant, ja. Mega interessant alles. Wie viele Tiere auch sind.
Voy a comer el arroz, chimbo. So here we have a quick reminder. We have the coffee bean dried, how
Yes.
we sell it to the co-op, peeled, how we do the exportation and importation, and roasted, right? How to get from here to here. Super simple. We get the coffee green gray,
Ja.
right, as the ones that we export.
We just have seen. Right there.
Exactly. And the concept of the roasting is heat the beans to remove the water,
Okay.
to remove the rest of the humidity. This is the concept of the roasting.
Okay.
Right? Let's see if the winds roast the coffee.
Wow.
But yeah, it's super simple. The longer you roast the coffee, the more bitter it will be.
Okay.
Right? But if you roast your coffee for too long, your coffee will be a piece of charcoal with no flavor,
Overall
with no
smell.
with no caffeine, exactly, like over roasted coffee.
Okay. The smell, it comes a little.
The coffee will do a pop, like popcorn.
Ah.
You will hear in a couple of seconds.
Riecht echt ein bisschen wie Popcorn. Ist komisch. Und jetzt knackt es.
This is the coffee
Wow.
that you know back home.
Okay.
But, if you smell it, it doesn't smell like coffee.
Just a little. Yeah. It smells. Why does it smell like popcorn? Am I crazy?
No,
Huh?
you're right.
Is it right?
Smell this.
Yeah, this is wow.
Okay.
Wow, it smells amazing.
What happened?
Wow.
This one was roasted yesterday.
Okay.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
So if you come tomorrow, this one will be smelling like this.
All right, this has to work with the oxygen maybe.
There we go.
Okay.
When you roast the coffee, the beans gets a lot of gases that it hides the real flavor, the real smell.
Uh-huh.
Physically, you can drink this coffee. You will be okay. But in terms of flavor and in terms of smell, it's like you're preparing that coffee but with corn ground. Tastes like anything. So currently, you gotta wait 4 or 5 days and then your coffee will be on point.
Wow. I want to eat this because it smells like popcorn.
Coffee bean roasted.
Yeah.
Now we have to grind it.
Okay.
Right? The grinding is nothing special, nothing out of common.
Yeah.
You know this step already. This grinder
Well,
is
the
from
machine knows.
1898, by the way.
1898.
1898.
So it's 130 years old.
There we go.
That's it, yeah.
Nothing exotic. But look, the grinding will be fine, medium coarse, or coarse. But here you have to play with these guys.
Oh my
Right?
god.
Do you want
Okay.
espresso? Should be super fine as powder. Do you use the Italian mocha pots? You have to use a fine one or a medium one. If you use the French press, that by the way is not French,
Just the name.
Swiss.
Okay.
But the French, they did the same thing with the French fries with the Belgians.
Ah, right. Okay.
Exactly the same thing, but yeah, it's Swiss, but it's called a French press. You need a coarse coffee. Coffee,
Yeah, I want a coffee.
espresso, Americano, coffee with milk.
Espresso, I take an espresso. Wow. Oh Leute, ich schwör's euch. Ich habe noch nie in meinem Leben einen so starken Espresso getrunken, glaube ich. Leute, ich würde sagen, an dieser Stelle beende ich jetzt das Video. Ich würde mich wirklich sehr freuen, Leute, wenn ihr mir ein Like und ein Abo da lasst. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen, passt gut auf euch auf und bis zum nächsten Mal.